TOEFL English Practice, April W 3, 2026. Today's news stories. Story 1. China steps in as Middle East peacemaker. As the war in the Middle East enters its second month, China is trying to play peacemaker alongside Pakistan, presenting a 5-point plan aimed at bringing about a ceasefire and reopening the vital Strait of Hormuz. Beijing's decision to mediate comes as the conflict continues to choke the world's energy supply and send oil prices soaring, threatening global economic stability. China, the biggest importer of crude oil in the world, has cultivated relationships across the region with both U.S. allies and adversaries, positioning itself as a pragmatic broker in contrast to Washington's military approach. Story 2. Quantum computing breakthrough promises practical applications. Scientists at Caltech have announced that useful quantum computers could be built with as few as 10,000 atomic qubits, dramatically reducing the scale previously thought necessary for cryptographically relevant machines. This breakthrough, which challenges conventional assumptions about quantum computing requirements, suggests that utility-scale quantum systems may arrive sooner than anticipated. The research has prompted the launch of a new startup, or Atomic, dedicated to building these next-generation computers based on the revolutionary findings. Story 3. California snowpack collapses in record heat wave. Record hot March temperatures have wiped out California's snowpack, leaving no measurable snow for the critical April survey at Phillips Station in the Sierra Nevada. The Department of Water Resources reported that statewide snowpack stands at just 18% of average, making this the second lowest April measurement on record. The unprecedented heat wave, combined with warm atmospheric river systems, initiated snowmelt several weeks ahead of schedule, raising serious concerns about water supply for the coming summer months. Advanced vocabulary. First word, ceasefire, a noun meaning a temporary suspension of fighting or hostilities. Example, the 5-point plan is aimed at bringing about a ceasefire. Second word, soaring, a verb in present participle form meaning rising rapidly to a great height or level. Example, the conflict continues to send oil prices soaring. Third, pragmatic, an adjective meaning dealing with things sensibly and realistically, based on practical considerations. Example, China is positioning itself as a pragmatic. Fourth word, cryptographically, an adverb meaning relating to the art of writing or solving codes. Example, the machines could become cryptographically relevant. Fifth word, unprecedented, an adjective meaning never done or known before. Example, the unprecedented heat wave initiated snowmelt weeks ahead of schedule. Sixth word, atmospheric, an adjective meaning relating to the atmosphere of the Earth or another planet. Example, warm atmospheric river systems contributed to rapid snowmelt. Seventh word, anticipated, a verb in past tense meaning to expect or predict something. Example, utility-scale quantum systems may arrive sooner than anticipated. Eighth word, cultivated, a verb in past tense meaning to try to acquire or develop a quality or relationship. Example, China has cultivated relationships across the region. Grammar focus. First grammar pattern, present continuous with future meaning. For example, China is trying to play peacemaker. This structure is used to describe actions happening now that have ongoing implications for the future. Common in news, reporting to convey immediacy and relevance. Second grammar pattern, participle clauses for cause and effect. For example, The conflict continues to choke the world's energy supply, threatening global economic stability. This structure connects a main action to its consequence in a concise, sophisticated way that is highly valued in TOEFL writing. Practice tip: try summarizing one of today's stories in exactly 3 sentences. 1. Describing the main event. 1. Explaining its significance. And 1. Predicting a possible consequence. This exercise builds the kind of coherent, well-structured responses expected in TOEFL integrated writing tasks. That concludes today's TOEFL English practice. Keep practicing every day to improve your English skills.